Well, hello, and welcome back to Idol Slayer. So, as you can see, I have 17 trillion in the bank. Oh, that's kind of surprising. Not really when you look at the state of my minions. Mr. Goo Merchant, he's almost up to half a trill. Dark Wizard, he's up to almost a trill. Mr. Stone Golem's bringing home 3 trills. And of course the Cyclops at 6.5 trillion. So yeah, I basically collected all these right before this. I basically walked away with probably about 10 trillion. I probably had like 7 trillion in the bank. So we're getting that big trillion loot again. So, let's see. First we gotta unfreeze the bank. So yes, now I will always have silvers for videos, so that is a nice touch. Thank you, Pablo, for the concept of the silver bank. I no longer have to choose between silvering or not. Additionally, there was an update. It was a relatively minor update, I want to say. We will be checking into that in just a moment. Oh, we got the gemstone. Gemstone Rush is always nice. I was looking at the wrong thing. And let's go to Idol Slayer, because I do believe there was a change. Oh, we got our second one, so we're working on the silver boxes, obviously. Alright, so this is updated to 5.0.20. There are some issues apparently with Samsung devices because of Unity 2022. I don't have a Samsung device, I don't know what the issues are. It says it's random freezes. I'm not having that problem. I play on the Steam version. Additionally, the casino leaderboard placement has been fixed. Oh, that could be interesting. I wonder if we're going to be headed to the casino shortly. Second, in terms of balance, there's 2 minor changes. One of them you can see in my crafting quest. The crafting quests have been reduced to 6 items, or 6, 8, and 10 items now, down from it was like, I don't know. I think the top end was 15 before. I really don't remember. I know it's a big change. And the first boss fight attack speed has been decreased by 4%. Now, unfortunately, there's no way for me to go back and fight Victor, or I probably would go right now just to see how different he is from Victor Alpha. So, we have no way to know. While we try and pop a silver box, because basically we needed some kind of multiplier before we go to our thing, we will be opening up some eggs. So we have 27 eggs. We will get our 28th egg, don't you worry. Slayer points. Yay. A jewel, that puts us at 400 jewels of soul, so that's very nice. 402 jewels of soul, I stand corrected. Yes, coins is also worthless. 17 divinity, that is a nice amount of divinity points. That's 403. 404, not going to complain about getting more jewels of soul, that's for sure. I mean, did complete that quest. 5 is not as good as 17. Okay, we got 8 dragon scales, very nice. And 3, that's 406. I didn't even see we have 2 Cimarug eggs, so that's 6 feathers. That's 9 feathers and 15 feathers. Back to the eggs. 10 scales, very nice. Coins are coins. Coins are coins. We like coins and souls, so disappointing to get. And 3 divinity points. 5 divinity points. I mean that's okay, we got 20 coins per second. Okay, we got 1 jewel soul. Slayer points. Slayer points. So at least we have the 20x multiplier going. Another jewel soul. I lost count. I think we're up to 406, 407. Coins. Divinity coins. 2 jewels of soul, very nice. DP. Slayer points. Like, I really think Slayer points need to be looked at. Alright, so we ended up with, we got 12, jewels of soul there, so that's really nice. We've completed all our quests, and now we will be headed to the village. And you know we're gonna do my favorite thing first. Yes, that's right, I am a gambling addict. And let us go gambling. Let's place our bets. Yeah, you might notice I have 132 coins. Wow, really? How How anticlimactic was that? Really? Alright, kids, do as I say and not as I do. Okay, we recovered? Alright, we're done gambling now. I went from 132 chips to 131 chips to 132 chips, and we're just gonna call it right there. Alright, let me check the leaderboard. Wow, 479? That's terrible. Alright, let's gamble 2 more chips. I'm kidding. We have things to spend these chips on. So first things first, we're gonna get the Ring of Luck. Boom! Shop Oholic. Spend 250 Slayer chips. Oh, I did hear that stat was fixed, so let's check that out. How many, does gambling count? I'm gonna spend a chip to see if it counts. I mean, it should count. Gambling is the way you spend your chips. Alright, luck be with us. Oh, you jerk. No, it doesn't count. Okay, it only counts, I guess, if you spend things in the store. Yeah, let's do our free daily roll again. I want to do it. Stop! Okay. Once again, we went from 132 chips to 131 chips, to 132 chips, to 12 chips because we bought the ring, to 11 chips, back to 12 chips. I'm done, okay? And there it is, the Ring of Luck. So I wanted to get the Ring of Luck before we unlocked, the Dark Divinities, and we have achieved that goal with about 270, well, 250 is more realistically Slayer points to go. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna leave the casino now. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it again. You saw me go completely bankrupt before. I mean, that's why I only did 1 chip, you know. 1 chip, lose it, get it back. That's enough. Oh, and I did see oh, that sucks. I did see a question about how you get the special drink. So what happens is, and this is from memory, so you have to apologize. You eventually get the binoculars and the key to the mill house. When you go to get the key to the mill, you can go up here, and then you can look here with the binoculars. Now, it's really anticlimactic here because I've kind of already done it. You can see it in a previous video. This basically leads you to Victor's house, and you see that he is up to nefarious things. You go behind the... You go here, you find his secret book. You go down here in his basement. You come over here. And you basically find out that Victor has been working with the bad guys, and then you go fight him. After you beat him, that's how you unlock Alpha Victor. So if you come here, it basically opens up this whole thing, and again, it's... yeah, right here. You have to get this divinity to fight Alpha Victor, which is 10 trillion, and it's Astral Unlocked. I mean, it's an Astral Lock, so which means you have to get it, then you have to ascend to actually fight him. So that's... and you won't see this until you fight Victor, and then when you go do all that... and again, this is from memory. Then I believe you get the orchard over here, and Joey will ask you for material to build the orchard. And once you have built the orchard, then you can get the special drink. Yeah, it's a bit... I mean, the village has a lot of stuff to it. I also think after all this plays out is when you get to talk to Higgins, but I'm not sure. Because when the Higgins patch came out, he was, you know, I'd already done all this. And yes, this is Sarah's grave here. I really didn't think she died, but she did. And there's Higgins. Sometimes he's at the casino, this time he's not. And then, of course, there's this endless possibility of additional stuff here. Yep, you cannot pass is basically what he says to me. So that's kind of an overview of the village. Please let me know if I'm right on all the details. Like I said, it's been a while, so I don't really remember it. Again, you can go back to my older videos. I think I labeled these pretty clearly of what I, you know, like, I know I labeled the Victor Alpha fight. I mean, not the Victor Alpha, the Victor fight, because that was so frustrating. If you want to know the secret, just sword him for the first half, then hit him with your bow for the second half. You should go down like a sack of potatoes. It's funny that he got nerfed because he drove me up the wall. Now part of it was my fault for not... I thought I had disabled sticky keys, but the reality is I turned sticky keys off. You have to actually disable it, and I beat him shortly after that, so yeah. Anyways, we're leaving the village now. A disappointing trip, to be fair. Also disappointing that gambling the chips does not count as spending them. So, I mean, I'm actually going to have to get 1,000 chips and actually spend them buying 1,000. And if you're wondering how I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to buy, like, a lot of reptile eyes. Oh, this could be exciting. Or maybe not. No, we didn't even get to Vegeta. We only have the, I don't even know what I call NDs. Oh well. You can see that I'm better at winning at the casino than losing, but these statistics are inherently going to be biased because if you win the free daily roll, you get to roll again. So I've gotten on a couple win streaks, and you can see pretty clear through there that I have. I have Rage Mode 4,351 times. Yeah. And I have a 23% drop chance and a 30% for Giants. Oh, okay, bonus stage. Alright, we'll do a bonus stage. Maybe we'll get lucky here. We got all the bonuses rolling. Could be a very good lucrative bonus stage if you get something good. I'm not really too concerned about coins right now. I kind of have purchased all the things. Considering how expensive Edgemaster is, I'm sort of surprised that there's not, something additional. You know, right now it's set up so that you can't, you know, there's really, once you get about 10, I like that. I'm thinking they're Novembers, but they're not. I don't know what, you know, I never came up with the name of ND. I know VG is Vegeta's. Once you get about, I want to say it's probably like 30 ND, which we will call no-dos. Once you get about 30 no-doses, you have more than enough to basically buy all the soul upgrades. So, like, additional coins beyond the you know, you know, obvious. Oh, that was all skill, by the way, in case you were wondering. I 100% did that intentionally. I wanted to show you how you could wall jump if you fall short on one of the jumps. But anyways, what I was saying is, once you get about 40 no-dos, you can buy all the soul multipliers. There's nothing wrong. The soul multipliers. Alright, she has to take a deep breath. And there you go. You gotta take that deep breath first. And one more. And bingo. Flawless victory. And everybody tells me I do that wrong, and I know I do it wrong, but that's the method that works for me. Okay, we're getting a Vegeta out of this. But again, it doesn't matter. I don't need Vegetas anymore. Vegetas are good for buying extra evolutions, but I haven't found a use. As Funky Space is the best dimension, unless I'm wrong, I don't really find them helpful. You know? I mean, the reality is, getting those giants in those dimensions would just slow me down, because that's where I go to farm stuff. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. Hey, how about that? This was another Faya perfect one. I didn't hit any saws. I didn't fall off the stage. It was another Faya, and I didn't have this. It was without the spirit boost. I don't know if I've done it without the spirit boost on video. Now I have. We did get it. We have a 7-second 20x multiplier. We've had, once again, no luck getting a soul multiplier. I haven't had much luck with soul multipliers. I really haven't. I'm hoping we can get some today. Like, again, we will try. You know, this is one of my dilemmas. Right now, I just want to ascend, but I only have 17 trillion. Doesn't even matter. I've managed to get 2 Ultra Slayer points. That's it. I will be extremely honest. I don't even know what I'm saving up for next. Is there anything else I did? No, outside of gambling, no. Oh, well, whoops, I forgot to buy these. And I guess I can buy the rest. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like buying the were-rats and the giants when you go to farm in those dimensions are really nice. I mean, I guess I could try and get the belt of expertise. I almost missed that box there. How much are you? Oh, UV, ultraviolet. Okay, so after VG is ultraviolet. Okay, I can work with that. But yeah, there's no soul multipliers, so it's like, you know, it's not like you get soul multipliers at the VG level. It could be kind of... Especially when you consider... Okay, we got a frenzy. Like, I don't even have a quadrillion, and I would 500x my CPS right now when trying to farm them. 500x. That means I would have like 400 Vegetas. So, but there's nothing for 400 Vegetas. It's a soul multiplier. And this is at the extreme too for where I'm at, though. I don't usually get Vegetas, but you get the idea. I mean, really, I'm saving up for advanced dark divinities. I really don't know what I would get next. I mean, I could get this, which is kind of... This is useful to get to this, but not otherwise. Oh, we got a no-dos. 5 no-dos. That's nice. See, I mean, yeah, to be fair, what would I tell myself to do if I was a viewer? I would say, if you know, you commented, right? I would say, well, let's look at the wiki. I haven't even looked at the wiki. It's just none of these upgrades seem that appealing. So we got this guy over here for, you know, 10% CPS for the Stone Golem, which is really... Unless Stone Golem ever gets more than, you know, the levels he has now, this is just, he's always going to give you 10%. Not bad, but also that's like a lot for 10%. But I mean, what else? But it's also, what else are you going to spend it on, you know? The other one is this, 5 quadrillion. And this one's also locked and doubling your offline coin gain, also grants you extra. I mean, I guess that's good. And then, of course, it's the wind dash stuff. I'm not really good at the wind dash. That's part of the problem. I spam it a lot. And here we go. Okay, we got a soul multiplier. Let's see how we do, boys. I spam wind dash all the time, but I'm not really good at actually wind dashing. Oh no. Oh, no. There we go, got that. A little late. We're already at 5 trillion, that's fine. Could have been a little higher, that's my fault. Honestly, the thing is, I hate the crystal guys so much. Oh, this is turning out pretty good. 11. Okay, that's a lot better. Well, no, that's proportionally better. It's like, okay, 20 trillion, that's pretty good. And this should clean out this soul multiplier. Very nice, though. Very nice. The additional duration is very helpful. You can obviously see, you know, racking up 20 trillion from one soul multiplier is pretty good. Like, I'm kind of curious, not going to spend anything here, but if I did, and I went for the 500x bad boy, we would get, wow, that's really not even that great, is it? If I go for the 500x bad boy, and let me close this before I accidentally close something, I would only get about, wait, I'm not considering duration, because it's about twice as long. Yeah, about 14 times what I just got, which is 20. Oh, okay. I got about 20 trills, so yeah, that is, you know, like 300 trillion. But damn, I'd expect it to be more, you know? Alright, let's see. Oh, you jerk. I was good. Could I have not sucker punched? I got a 23x multiplier, that was it. Trash. Absolute trash. So I do have another question for you. Do boxes not spawn when you're using rage mode? Because that's what I know. Like, it doesn't seem like the boxes spawn if you're in rage, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, at the very least, we should get a upgrade down here, like off this. Boxes will now spawn when you're in rage mode. Please? Like, I just don't like that we don't get boxes when we're in raid. I mean, I think, like, that would be so, like... Oh, there's a Mega Horde. It's Mega Horde in time. Oh, you know what am I doing? We'll just sit here and stack it up. Just chill. Just let her stack them and rack them. Yeah, I mean, I have mixed feelings about these dudes. I don't particularly like them, honestly, but you can actually stack a bunch of silvers, especially with a, this should be a pretty long, Mega Horde. And we'll just start seeing them stack up on the right here. I'm gonna eventually cap on my silver bank soon enough. I mean, it's been 2 weeks and I'm already a quarter of the way there. I'm just happy that the new, with the silver bank, it now supports my playstyle. So thank you for that, Pablo. Oh, we get a key. I honestly don't know the frequency of the Chestnuts. Now I do have to make sure to jump here to grab the key. Okay, got it. And you notice that little sparkle effect there? I know it's not from the chestnut, it's just part of the particle effects that stick around now. Alright, this is a little bit better. I don't think it's going to break the bank. I mean, it's going to be amazing. Maybe be pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how people do the key die. Between you and me, I just hope Pablo closes the key trailing bug. You can call me a buzzkill, I can't do it. For one reason, I can't do it because oh, that was a surprise. I didn't expect to pop a 22 there. So one reason I can't do the key trailing is just because, I don't know, it seems like it requires way too much focus and way too much paying attention. And you're tripping up on all the monsters, and I don't know, I don't like it. Oh, damn it. Oh, we can fix it now. I really wish you had gear sets, I will tell you that. That's the thing I'd really like to see for the armory gear sets, because I don't need the coins anymore. It's fine, it'll be fine. Nice. Oh, I guess, I don't know, it's really low. Alright, maybe we can turn the ship around, though. It's super low compared to last time. Well, maybe not that low, but still it feels low. Last time was like, I mean, again, it's about... So 1.5. I didn't see how much we ended up with. 50 trillion? That's it so far? Seems disappointing. We'll give it we're gonna go until the silver box comes up, and we'll end like the last one. I like that. I don't know how you feel about it. I like it. That basically has been a half hour. It's a good stopping point to me. We've been about a half hour playing. Usually a good stopping point. We're actually getting close to it right now. We have probably a couple minutes. Just to see if we can get another. Like again, this is my life at this level. Hunting for soul multipliers. That's it. Don't need, right now I don't need CPS multipliers, I don't need, you know, I don't need Vegeta coins, you know, that I don't get anything I showed you. Oh no, I dashed under it. That is the one thing I hate about wind dash, is if I wind dash like this, sometimes I will wind dash under Chestnuts. That could have been half a trillion souls. Oh well. I would just have to be forever disappointed in myself, and you can be disappointed in me too. Especially during this episode of Idle Soul. But yeah, I mean, this is, we've been here before. I will say that with all the buffs and stuff like that, this is clearly, even with my inflated gains from, inner power. Okay, and there it is. We'll try like one more boss or so. It's still better to do rage mode, as you can see. We started with 17. We got 53 almost. Technically, this isn't even 10%, but at the same time, it should be easy enough for us. Also, because I love resetting those guys. I got a Mega Horde. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We will just chill for this Mega Horde and see if anything good comes out of this. Just chill, just relax, just let the chopping chop. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that Pablo upgraded Unity 2022 and it's giving him all these issues. As a software developer, I can't relate to this specific issue. Now, I am working on my own game, okay? So I started my own game, and like, I expected ChatGPT to be a lot more helpful. There's a lot I have to learn about doing another, oh my god, that's weird. There's a lot I have to learn about how Unity works. You know, I know C# from, I like that language. I read all kind of stuff in it for myself. It's not the best language. However, like ideally, the language I would be using is Rust. But from what I looked at when I was looking for a game engine, like there's no cross-platform game engine in Rust. I really wish there was. I feel like one day we'll have one. But, and I don't know, this is kind of an aside, but there's actually Mojo now. And Mojo is like the the Pythonization of Rust, which could be really interesting. Again, no game engine, but like I want to make my own game. Even though I'm a software developer, I'm much better at a formula side of the game than doing the UI and all that kind of stuff. It's funny because when I was in college, I had a buddy of mine and he was my UI guy, but it's been a long time. I've got to grab this key here. Very nicely done. See the sparkles? So I'm using Unity, which is C#. So I have a lot to learn about collisions and the concept of scenes and scene transitions. I actually found a really good link by it's I think it was Code Academy on how to make something. So I mean, I have the idea, and it's not going to be an Idol Slayer type of game. It's actually going to be a yeah, I didn't want to give it my triple. I think we have to send now because we got the. Yeah, I didn't want to give up my triple. I don't know if I made... Let me know in the comments if I made the right choice, dodging Victor for a triple. I mean, he's not going anywhere. He'll be back. Alright, we can ascend now. And almost 800 trillion, so not too bad. Oh, I need to fix some things. Again, gear sets would be really nice right about now. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I don't even have the sword requirement for it. Yep, there, get my bat longbow out. But anyways, it was a breakout tutorial that basically talked about it. And it's a good tutorial because it explains physics, it explains collisions, but I still have like a lot of work to do. It's much harder to make a game than I wanted to. I watched the tutorial on this guy whipped up Flappy Bird in ChatGPT, and I was so impressed that I was hoping it could be that quick. Spoiler alert, it has not been that quick. Honestly, to be fair, I've gotten distracted by things like, I don't know, maybe Diablo 4, Diablo 2, you know, keeping up with my YouTube channel, my regular job. So there's a lot, I have a lot going on, but I still have hope, and it would be a game like Idol Slayer. I mean, not Idol Slayer, Idol Kingdom Keep. I really like that game. I will be honest with you, I was also looking at, oh man, I missed it. I'm also looking at, Vampire Survivor for some portions of it. It's not going to be like Vampire Survivor, it's going to be like Idol Kingdom. But the difference is, the only person I'll have to blame for not making an update in Zerdin's Idol Tower Defense, I don't know what I'm going to call it, is me. The only person you can blame is me. And that's a lot of pressure. But I think with you keeping me on my toes, I can rise to the challenge. Also, like, to me, the updates we're asking for Idol, we're not asking for Idol Kingdom to, like, reinvent the game, you know? The one thing I would want the most out of that game is after a battle has gone on for 1 minute, the damage and healing of your team and the damage of the enemy just doubles, effectively giving you a 2x speed increase. It's not quite the same as a 2x speed increase because it will not increase the total health of the castle. If you double the total health of the castle, it would effectively just be a 2x speed increase, but done in terms of extra damage. But, oh, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna use this. Oh, I wait. 36. Okay, we'll see. 36. 36 enough. Yeah, 36. I mean, we won't get these left. We can get these. We're gonna do my patented trick that I learned to kind of even things out here in a second. But that was my idea. You know, make a nice, cool formula. I actually take parts of the tower too, because I like the tower's concept of research. I thought the tower's research was pretty cool. So it was going to be, to me, a very unique take on kind of an you know, and also I was going to give talent points. And it wasn't going to be like a traditional, like, talent tree like what we have in Idol Slayer, but I was going to put some talent points in it. I have a lot of ideas. Anyways. That's all in the future, eventually, maybe. Alright, so my trick here is, I probably am overdoing it. Just set it to times 10 and just buy stuff until it's like, I don't know, over 100 ODs. We'll start with 100 odometers. When it's more than 100 odometers, we need to get the chip. This is the only way I can figure out how to handle it. To kind of even it out so you're not spending too much, you know? Oh, those are both bad virtuals. Alright, ND. 300, 200, ND. If you know a better way to do this, please let me know in the comments. This is the only way I can figure, because especially with Higgins' Amulet, how important it is to try and even everybody out. Alright, everybody's evened out, because everybody has a minimum cost now. Oh, wait. Now everybody's evened out of it. Oh, well. But this is the only way I can figure out how to do it in a reasonable way to work towards, you know, pumping Higgins' Amulet as much as possible. And damn, the daily bonus is on my server. How about that? So that's my little secret. Okay, we got another Victor Alpha, so we will actually fight him this time. And then once this is over, that'll be it. So let's end this on a bang. Yeah, get him. Go, bunny girl, go. I notice he is really hard to hit, even when my arrows go 45 degrees. Like, I just miss a lot with him. Bam! Oh! You Ascendants never know when to stop. Just die already. No! How about you die? You saw how much I missed him there at the end, didn't you? Okay, I blew it. My record is still 125 seconds. I have watched people, like, just destroy Victor Alpha, and, like, yeah, it was beside me. I couldn't do it. I keep hoping to get... Oh. Well, I wasn't really planning on this. Yeah, like I said, this is where multiple armor sets come into handy, because I should have the ring equipped. The ring does give me 1% more excellent chance. And that excellent chance is what I need to get, like, a ring with, you know, 3 times the option. That was really dangerous of me there to jump over his bullet that was nowhere near threatening. I mean, we're doing okay. We have 3 life. Damn! Joke's on you, it's easier when you do that attack on me. Like, just keep doing the same attack, that's all I'd ever ask. One way or another. And yeah, we remember how much I struggled against him. I'm honestly hoping, and let me know in the comments if this is true, that the new bows I'm going to unlock are actually going to help against feels like the volume's louder. It does seem like... Oh, man, did the volume change? 149 seconds. I've been kind of wondering that the whole time. It seems like it's louder. There's a plus one. Whoa, 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 not that. Actually, wait a second. Do I really need any of these Fisher shields anymore? Probably not. I mean, I guess I could leave the +4. How much I would love to be able to combine these together. The crit chance and this one right here. Why do I have this one? Well, I can just use that now. That is kind of a good question. While the craftable temporary item duration is nice, do I even need that? I can't think of it. What would I need that? Well, it'd be good for these two. I was thinking of Soul Compass, but no, not the Soul Compass. Hey, we get 20 extra. Get all this, yeah, we got all this stuff. Alright, so I do believe it's time for us to book it. Yeah, it looks like we will be going to go farm some materials. I do need materials. I need slime and root. Imagine that. Oh, I actually almost got all my spirit boost back. Okay, that's nice. I have been kind of conservative because I was worried I was running out of spirit boost, but I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. I know I'm not running out of dragon scales. I have all the dragon scales in the world I need are exclusively for the Soul Compass. And that is without using the whetstone, because I forget every time. That's actually one of the changes I really want. It's for the whetstone to be available. Just on the screen where you unlock the stage, because I don't think it's fair for it to be used at any point in the bonus stage. You either need to gamble and do it before you start the bonus stage and see if you get lucky, which is effectively, to me, the same as trying to pop it before you go in the full. The same as trying to go, okay, I guess we'll end with the soul multiplier. That's pretty cool. Oh, damn it. That's cool, we'll get that. Nice. It's gonna be a little low because I didn't have the calcium boys there. Our crystallized Funk Lords, but it'll be alright. I'll remember eventually to do that. That would be something cool in the quick belt. I don't think you can do that though, can you? Oh no, I screwed it up. Yeah, you can't. 14 frames is still pretty good for a 30x. Kind of disappointing, kind of blew it a little bit, but still we walked away with 16 from that. It's still pretty good. Alright, now we're going to hang out for the end of our Soul Compass. This is what happens to me. Every time I play Idol Slayer, like, oh, I'm ready to go. Like, I was used to, and then we hit a 30. Then I have to finish the Soul Compass. You know? Does this happen to you? Do you get stuck where it's like, I just wanted to do one thing? Like maybe a bonus thing. Oh, then you get a soul multiplier, then I gotta do this. That is nice, though, because that does actually mean that, you know, we have some more slime. We used about half our slime, which to me is pretty good. Before I had this crazy material. Okay, we're fighting Victor Alpha again. He just does not want to leave. So a double, we got a flawless bonus stage and a double Victor Alpha. I do wish, not that you would get something, but that the game would acknowledge if you had the perfect bonus stage in some way. I don't really care what way it would do it. And not the flawless thing. I mean, actually also not hitting the saws. That actually would have been a cooler one for you guys to see than the one I actually got him on. Just because I almost dropped it on stage 2. But I recovered. I kept my wits about me. I will not die. I refuse to lose. No fear. Oh, that was almost too many jumps. Oh, I can't wait to hit you with my new bow. That's what I'm looking forward to the most, Vincent. I'm hoping I can get a bow that shoots multiple arrows and just peg Vincent with it. I need to figure out what excellent bow to get to. I know there's piercing, electro-shot. I think electro-shot's the worst one. And, parallel shot. Oh, zipped it. I do think you should get something for if you defeat Victor Alpha with Perfect Health. Which obviously I'm not getting because I zipped it right there at the end. I mean, it does. It would also help if it actually existed. It doesn't exist. Boom! Shakalaka! Thud. Victor Alpha defeated. Yeah, that was terrible. 176 seconds. Best is still 125.55. But you know what, boys? A W is a W. Yeah, let's see. Could this have been the ring if I did it faster? Nope. No hard feelings there. Alright, so now we're gonna head to... We're gonna turn the silver bank back on. I was gonna say, it would be funny if that was another soul multiplier. We will head to the Forbidden Zone, which is not the Forbidden Zone as much as Modern City. I prefer Modern City over the factory. And we're just gonna farm some slime here. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to save them in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. See ya!